Oh, hi, hello, and welcome for a new dose of ASMR, of daily ASMR. Let's discuss today about the strongest, most powerful empires in history. And I made here a list with 10 of them with some key highlights. So let's start. The first in our list is Roman Empire from 27 BC to 476 AD. Some key facts. It stretched across Europe, North Africa, and Middle East. It was famous for its military legends, governance, and engineering novelties. As a heritage, while Latin language and Roman law still influence our world today. And now, the wow fact, or the peculiar one. Did you know that the Romans built over 50,000 miles of roads across Europe? Some are still used today. Yeah. Next empire we're gonna discover is the Mongol Empire. Mongol Empire. It was between 1206 and 1368. It was founded by Genghis Khan, and it became the largest land empire. It controlled China, Russia, and parts of Europe. One of the key highlights is that the Mongols used military tactics and psychological warfare. Well, psychological warfare for the first time. And now the wow fact, now pay attention because, for example, a Mongol horseman could ride his horse for days by drinking only horse blood as sustenance without any other food source. Right. Sounds like some sort of vampirism, right? Well, at least that's a point that I was shocked to find on a web. Third one, the British Empire. 1583 to 1997. The British Empire, at its height, controlled 25% of the world's mass land. So 1/4 of the world's land was controlled by the British Empire. Another highlight is that the British Empire was known as a pioneering in global trade and industrialization. One of their legacies is that the English language spread worldwide because of it, and now it's the most used official language across the globe. There is a saying that the British Empire was so big, so large, so vast that the sun never set on it. The sun never set on it. Next one, the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire, 1299 to 1922. Well, this empire lasted for over 600 years and ruled parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa. It was known for its highly organized army and government. It controlled key routes and trade routes between East and West, including parts of the Silk Road. The wow fact now, here is another very quirky one. The Ottomans were known to use elite soldiers called Janissaries, but these Janissaries were in fact kidnapped Christian boys who were trained later in one of the most feared military forces. So to get the whole picture, when they conquered an area, they kidnapped the toddlers, and later they trained them and used as special forces in the empire's army. Alright, now that's strange, weird, quirky, and it reflects the hard times of those periods. Wow. The Persian Empire next, 500 BC to 330 BC. Some key highlights. Well, the Persian Empire was founded by Cyrus the Great, and later it was led by Darius and Xerxes. It stretched from India to Greece. It was known for its tolerance and advanced administration. The wow fact: the Persians built the first postal system in history. Yes, in comparison, it's like was an ancient Federal Express. Well, but the Persians were the first to use this kind of system. Next, the Qing Dynasty. 1636 to 1912. The Qing Dynasty was the last imperial dynasty in China. Expanded China's borders to their largest extent. It was known to have a very well-organized, centralized government. The wow fact now. The Forbidden City. Well, some of you may have heard about the China's Forbidden City. Well, the Forbidden City, the Emperor's Palace, had 9,999 rooms. And you ask, why so many rooms and why this exact number? Well, This because 10,000 was reserved for the gods. That's something really cool right now. Next, the seventh, the Spanish Empire. Spanish Empire, 1492 to 1976. Okay, some important highlights. Just a moment. Some important stuff. One of the first truly global empires, conquered large parts of the Americas. It was known to brought vast wealth from gold and silver mines from the Americas. The wow fact now. In 1580, Spain was so rich from American silver that pirates constantly attacked their treasure fleets. Pirates and corsairs. Right. Next, the Byzantine Empire, 1330 to 1453. Well, if you don't know, the Byzantine Empire is the name of the Eastern Roman Empire, which had its capital at Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul. It preserved Roman and Greek knowledge during the Dark Ages. One of the legacies that they created, or the empire created, the Justinian's Code, the basis for many modern legal systems. But now the wow fact. The Byzantines used Greek fire, a mysterious flamethrower-like weapon that could burn on the water. Its formula is still secret. Yes, and they used against enemy ships, burning them directly on the water. Good. So, that was the Byzantine Empire. 9. Interesting, the Holy Roman Empire. Well, the Holy Roman Empire doesn't have any relationship with the ancient Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire stretched in our history between 800 to 1806. So over 1000 years. It was a very powerful medieval empire in Central Europe. It was linked directly to the Catholic Church, and Charlemagne was its first emperor. Well, what is peculiar about this empire is that lasted over 1000 years, but was more a confederation than an empire in its true meaning. Good. The wow fact. Despite its name, the Holy Roman Empire was neither holy, nor Roman, nor a real empire. Well, Voltaire famously mocked for this. And the next one, the last one, the 10th one is the Maurya Empire. Maurya Empire, 321 185 BC. It was one of India's largest and most powerful empires. It was led by Ashoka the Great, who converted to Buddhism and spread across Asia. The legacy is that they built many vast networks of roads and promoted trade. The wow fact: Ashoka's pillars, placed across India, are over 2,200 years old, and they are still standing today in one piece. Well, with this said, that makes 10's history's strongest empires. Well, my invitation is to write down in the comments which one did you find the most interesting. And of course, until next time, I wish you all